We're live?
Oh.
Oopsie.
Okay. Let's just turn. There.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, hey. Hey, Instagram.
Technical difficulties.
Do you want to see the back of my wall?
That's really funny. We went live on Instagram, and it was facing the opposite way.
We're pros.
We are such pros.
Just follow us for more tips on going live on Instagram and TikTok. Hey, we're Mama Said. I'm Jen.
I'm Latifa.
And we are midlife rebels. We consider ourselves rebels.
We do.
Right? Midlife rebels, making rock and roll music for people waking up to their power. And that's our thing.
That's right. All about empowerment. All about lifting, the midlife woman or man up. Finding a passion.
And today we wanted to talk about something very important. What we ain't apologizing for anymore.
Okay, good. That's a good idea.
Right?
Let's do that.
Like, what are you not apologizing anymore? Like, and that's kind of the rebellion piece. Like, hey, Jamila. Hey, Captain Quirkus. Hey, we are just.
Oh, hey, Jamila Osborne.
Oh, that's Jamila.
This is my sweet friend, Remy's bestie from a baby.
Nice.
Okay, so what were we talking about?
We don't know.
We don't even know.
Never mind. Bye. Mommy brain, menopause brain.
Okay, things we're not apologizing for.
What are you not apologizing for anymore? Like the first one comes to mind for me is the holidays. I am not apologizing for simplifying the holidays. Like I am done with the pressure of making everything perfect, being Santa Claus basically for my teenage kids, because guess what? There's no Santa Claus and they know that. It's just mom. It's just me. And I'm done. So we are totally simplifying. We're actually just for our family of 4, we're doing a Secret Santa.
Oh, that's great.
I know. With a limit of $50. So, because a lot of years,
I could not see that going over in my house. They would be so mad at me.
Would they?
Yeah.
I know, but I'm not apologizing.
I know, but I love that. I think that's really brave and bold to do that. That's awesome.
I'm brave and I'm bold.
You are.
I can do hard things. Because we're leaning into the traditions that we love that bring us all peace. But the things, the gift thing was overweighted in my effort, and I was just like, we're not going to do it. And my family was surprisingly, they were into it. So
$50. So a pair of socks.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 pairs of socks.
Oh,
some lip gloss.
Cheap socks. 3 pairs of cheap socks and a lip gloss.
Right.
You're done. I'm done. I'm basically done. Again,
I'm looking at our paper because I can't remember anything. Okay, what am I not apologizing for? Oh, okay. I'm not apologizing for being visible online.
I know.
Okay, so it's a big deal. It's a big deal to, be a midlife woman and to start putting yourself out there online. It took me forever and ever and ever to even join Bookface.
When I met you, you were not even on Facebook.
I know.
You were not on Facebook. You weren't on any social media. If we wanted to get a hold of you, we had to send you a fax.
Right, exactly. Walk to my house.
You were so...
But the thing is that... I think it's, and the thing that makes it so hard for me is, honestly, it's my kids. It's my kids. Like, I don't, because I love to be funny, and I don't really feel like I'm going to embarrass myself. I mean, I probably do, but it's the kids. It's the kids, especially the teenagers. They're like, oh my God, Mom.
But I feel like no matter what we do, they're going to be embarrassed. So,
right. If you even breathe.
Right. Like the fact that they came from another human, is embarrassing. Like that they didn't just spawn onto the earth. Right.
I know. Teenagers get so embarrassed so easy.
I mean, but why is it important that we do show up? I mean, I think it's important because we have to find each other. Like those of us who are just forget the rules that society put forth for us. We're supposed to do this. We're supposed to do that. Or the boxes we're supposed to fit in. I feel like if you're kind of busting out of that and trying to design a life that you love, it takes courage and you have to be brave. And I think we have to find each other. So because there's strength in numbers, right? There's power in banding together.
Yeah.
Banding together.
I had a thought, but I totally forgot. That's my menopause brain. I'm just
it's fine. It'll come back to you tonight when you're sleeping when you're not sleeping at 3 a.m.
Right. When you're not sleeping at 3 a.m. Yeah.
It's fine.
What were we talking about? We're saying visible online and not being sorry.
But that reminds me of Latifa just did a Thanksgiving post with your hair like all crazy. It was like the day after Thanksgiving. After you left it all out on the field, like, let's be honest, your Thanksgiving was crazy.
Yep.
I
got up and drove to San Francisco to pick up my son at the airport, came home, fixed Thanksgiving dinner, had a nice little heated argument with one of my daughters, left the house to cool down, and then I came back and it was all peaceful. Yeah. But anyway, I posted this thing with like really messed up hair because I think for me, I mean, I am shy in some ways, you know, like I probably am an introvert in some ways. And then I also like to perform. So I have kind of both things, but I really want to not care. I want to be able to push my own boundaries or my own limits so that I just don't care. Like I don't care what people think. I'm going to be me. And so that was my...
Well, that's why I kind of love watching you on TikTok because it's almost like you're conditioning yourself to accept yourself.
Exactly. I mean,
in all your forms and all, like when you're well put together, when you're not well put together and just like I feel like that's an exercise in self-love, right? Like
it really is. And because, you know, I think people are like, oh, it's so superficial or, you know, but the thing is, when you get used to posting and sometimes I'm just like, I make the video and I'm like, oh, I'm cringy and I just send it out and I forget about it because the more you post, the more that you become comfortable with just how you are. And it's kind of awesome that you get to see the reflection of who you are, you know, and you're like, that's not so bad. I'm kind of funny.
Yes. Sorry, not sorry. But
sorry,
also
not sorry.
That Thanksgiving one, your hair looked just like Steve Harrington.
Oh, no, it was sticking straight up.
No,
it was like I could barely talk because I'd just woken up, barely caffeinated.
But your hair looked like Steve Harrington, and I was here for it. I was here for that. I'm a Stranger Things fan. Season 5 just dropped, and we binged it, and it was like,
I love it.
Steve Harrington.
I love it. I don't know anything about it, but I love it.
Okay, well,
I know one of my daughters wants to watch it, and she tried to watch it with her dad, and he's like, I'm not into that. So
it's funny because Steve Harrington is actually the reason I almost didn't make it through season 1 because he was like so gross. Turns out I'm
You're a fan. You're a fan.
Yes.
Oh, now you're in love.
Yes.
All right. What else are we? What are we also not apologizing for?
We were talking about protecting our mental health around politics. It's like I try not to get involved in that kind of thing because
me too.
I feel like, well, first of all, I believe in the law of attraction. I think the things you focus on expand. So I feel like it's my purpose to focus on the more positive, you know, solutions and bringing love. And when I get wrapped up in the negativity of the problem of what's wrong, my anxiety goes crazy.
Yeah, that's right.
And I'm not helpful. I'm not useful.
Yeah.
Towards like the love resistance. In that sense. So which I think our music sort of stands for that, right? I mean, we're talking about like being a generation of dreamers. By the way, our new single called Dreamers Generation is out now on all platforms that you can stream for free, even though we spent a lot of money making it. Yeah. Go ahead and enjoy it for free.
Right. I think I could speak to that too. I don't focus on the fight, even though I have a lot. I mean, I'm an Aries. I feel like we both have a lot of fight in us, you know, but I think where I am going to be where I am going to shine the most and bring the most goodness into the world is to focus on what is positive, love and light, and leaning into what empowers women, empowers men. Yeah. You know, I don't have time to focus on the politics. It's not that I don't honor it, and I have a lot of opinions, but I think that I'm better served. I'm serving others, you know, by just holding a vision of love and unity and coming together, empowerment. And that's another thing I wanted to say, because I've been on TikTok. One thing I have found is that I'm connecting with women and men, like all over. And what I love so much is that we are all just human beings, and it doesn't matter where you're from. You know, like we all want the same thing. We all want love and connection, and we want to be supported. And so I love that. That's some of the positive things that I'm not sorry about being on TikTok and Instagram.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not sorry.
Yep.
I'm not
sorry,
sorry.
not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Okay. This one. Dressing loud, colorful, and like our dream selves.
Yeah. I feel like our photo shoots and our videos are really giving us permission to be like louder in the world with color. And that's felt really, really fun to us.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like we dress like that every day, but,
I just put up whatever on and
whatever it is. Yeah. Mostly sweatpants. Cause comfy. We like to be comfortable.
Yeah.
But there's been something about, like when we first formed the band, I mean, well, we had a glow up, a moment where we were wearing a lot of sparkles and sequins and metallics. And it was sort of like, you know, it's our time to shine. Like here we are, midlife women, and we're like, we're gonna be shiny. We're gonna be flashy and shiny. And that was really a moment for us. Like,
it really was.
We
loved it.
We loved that identity.
Yeah.
And now we're sort of evolving into this like really bright color. And I love when people call it dopamine dressing, because it does make you feel good when you see all that color.
It does. Now listen, we have a creative director that we went to San Francisco with, and we would go in thrift stores, and he would put things together. You can't even imagine. Like he had me in a bright pink jacket with brown khaki pants, like men's pants, and men's shoes,
and a red shirt,
and a
crazy
this
tie
goes together. Like,
but
it was so much fun.
Yeah, we've been having a lot of fun, and it sticks out. You know, we're not blending in, and we're midlife women sticking out, and we're not sorry for that.
Not sorry for that at all. Okay, taking up space as an artist. Ooh.
I mean, here we are. It doesn't make sense. We're midlife
and as humans
women
with a purpose.
Yeah.
And it also is because we have some notes, because you know we are menopausal.
What are the things?
Keep me on track. I already forgot. Taking up space as an artist.
Not shrinking, because I think in midlife, women often are conditioned to shrink. We're conditioned to be pleasing and blend in, and there's an element of just kind of becoming invisible,
right?
Which is we're not sorry for not doing that.
Yeah. And I think also too, this is what I really love, like when we do our shows, our live shows, we have a lot of women that will come up to us and go, oh my gosh, you guys are doing it. You're really showing up in this way. And that is no small thing, I think, because we're kind of breaking all of our own self-limitation to be up there and to have a dream at this age, you know.
And hopefully that brings courage to other people. Like if they're doing it, then maybe, you know, it's not about us. It's like about, I always say this, the rising tide lifts all boats. So if you are if you're out there midlife thinking, oh, it's too late. It's too late for me. And then you see us out there on stage.
Like, no, it's not
creating
too late.
Music. Right. Like,
if those broads can do it.
then you can, then I can. Like, you know, I feel like there's a network of giving permission.
And that's another thing, like when you do hit your midlife, I think like that part about shrinking back. But one thing is it's because your kids start to get older, and so you're not as fatigued. You literally have more life, more vitality. I feel, because I have 5 and she has 2, and I feel younger now in my spirit and more just like I have so much freedom within myself.
Yeah.
Because I was tired.
I know. Well, of course you were.
Yeah.
And I think so the next one that I'm not sorry for is a midlife glow up. And because we do.
Are we going to go there?
I don't know. Okay. But I do feel younger than I've ever felt. I feel more vitality, more like it at this age, which is a little weird. And so I'm not sorry for the things I do to glow up.
Right.
For
what
instance,
do you do to glow up? Well, like what? Like,
let me see if I can move my
Can you move those?
Girl, I love a little Botox right there.
I love a little Botox right in the 11s. It's
I love
totally fine.
Well, so you can have bangs or Botox.
But did you hear that? Like, and I don't wish anything bad on Botox, but I heard that if you get too much, you lose empathy. So I feel pretty compassionate still.
I have never heard that. You mean like it?
I don't know.
Like
I don't know. I went down a rabbit
look,
hole.
Your face doesn't look empathetic.
No, I think you literally lose empathy. Like it.
What?
I don't know. Don't believe me. Don't believe me.
But fact check that.
But here's an interesting thing, because we both have daughters, and so we have to constantly have that conversation about. Obviously, I think that my daughters are beautiful. Your daughter's beautiful, like just how they are, and I don't. Am
I, and so are you. Honestly, it's not even about. To me, it's not about making myself more beautiful. It's not a more. I don't believe it's a morality thing.
No.
Plus, where do you draw the line? Like, do you get your nails done? Do you color your hair? Do you cut your hair? Do you dress in a certain way? To me, it's sort of all like there's a continuum of. I don't know. Sorry, not sorry. I'm not sorry. I really love a little Botox, and I'm not sorry about it.
And also, like, I think that we both hold it like about self-love. What's so important for us is self-love. To just really just forgive yourself, and to be having holding a space of love for yourself all the time. And so I feel like that's just me loving. I obviously want to show up and be my best self, and dang, I want to look good.
I do too. And like feeling young, and then your body is aging in certain ways.
You got to let us know what you feel. Like, do you do it? And, how do you feel about it? But don't criticize us, because we don't want that.
or do. It's fine.
Whatever.
Yeah, like we can't be sorry about it.
Oh, I have a good one. It's not on our list, but you know what I'm not sorry about?
What?
And I'm definitely a work in progress. Is people pleasing. I've spent my whole life people pleasing, and I'm probably like still a people pleaser in many ways. But I'm so excited to like finally understand what it means not to people please, and to choose like the well-being of myself, first. Because if your cup is empty, then your cup is empty, and you don't have any containment for the people you love. So that's been a thing, like with the kids, just telling them like, Mom gets a turn. I know this is not easy, and sometimes you have to be without me, and I'm working really hard at something, but moms do get a turn. And that is a process of having that balance of loving your family, but also having self-love.
Yeah.
Allowing yourself to be empowered.
I think it serves everyone, honestly, when you're honest with your needs and your capacity. It actually serves everyone. Like when and that's another thing I'm not sorry for, rest. I'm not sorry for resting.
Girl.
Because sometimes
I'm not sorry.
In order to please people, you have to be productive, and you have to serve them in whatever ways. When you really, your system needs to be resources is rest, which is kind of circles back to that whole Christmas thing. Like I can't do that this year. But when you're a people pleaser, and you have been, and you've been affirmed for that for your whole life, and then you stop
being a good girl and
stop doing that, it's really uncomfortable. Like we have to normalize that. You have to sit in that fire and for a while. Do you know what I mean?
It does get
like
really
it's
uncomfortable.
It's not always comfortable, but you have to trust that your kids, your spouse, the love, they're going to be okay, and they can handle themselves. And it might even give them more skills to
And let's just add on to that, like being an empath, like really, like where you really can contain and hold other people's emotions.
Yeah.
That's the biggest learning curve, is to still be able to be an empath, an empathic, is that a word?
Empathetic or
empathetic.
Empathic. I don't know. I don't know which one's right.
But still to be, have empathy.
Yeah.
The correct way.
Yeah.
But also still be able to take self-rest and self-nurture and self-care.
Yes.
And no, I definitely am not perfect at that, but I am definitely speaking that language in my family, and just saying, I have to have a break. I can't, especially if you've been raising kids, it's, putting everyone's needs above you.
Yeah.
And that also goes with taking your turn. Like we're taking our turn to do music, and and everybody has to sacrifice in order for us to keep showing up in this way and do live shows and the work that's behind the scenes.
Yeah, because it is a lot of work, and that brings me to that like concept of let them. I think it was Mel Robbins that wrote that book, like let them.
Let them. Oh,
like people are not. There will be people around us that are not happy with us or not. But it's like we need the practice of letting them have that discomfort and still honoring what is true for us.
Yeah,
can be uncomfortable, but we can let them.
We can let them.
So we're not sorry, but we're not sorry with compassion.
Right. I know. I think is that everything on our list. Okay, bye. Just kidding. But did you want to talk about these?
Yeah.
We have some cute things.
It was Black Friday and Small Business Saturday and Giving Tuesday. And, we didn't sell shit online, but we do have these really cute stickers. We have a whole merch store that you can access.
Mama said.
On our website or on the link in our bio. But this is my favorite.
And Jen designed all this. She is the powerhouse behind all of our bright colors, all of our graphics. I mean, she is brilliant at that.
Totally. So if you want to support a band, well, there's ways to support a band for free. Just
you
go
can like and follow and
stream something, share something, like it, follow. I mean, all that stuff really matters. It's very important to us.
It does.
And we honestly feel every time we get a new follower or somebody shares or stream, we're like,
yeah,
that's the best.
Our comments, because it feels like there's a real connection. We always want to have that. Yeah,
totally. And you can also
how do you get those?
This is like such a. You just go to the link in our bio to our Shopify store.
Okay, cool.
Or on our website, mamasaidband.com. And I think they're like $4 or $3 or something. It's pretty cheap. And there's t-shirts and cute. There's other cute things too.
I know. We have a great trucker hat. That's so awesome.
Yes, and those are almost gone. That's limited quantities. So if you want that hat, get it. Because we've done a whole rebrand. So those are
because it took her like 6 months to design it. So you better get one because I don't know when we're going to have another one.
I don't know when we're going to have
She had to get it just right. Right.
So we love it. We love it. Thank you. We're so glad that you're here. Tell us what you're not sorry for.
Yeah, tell us
what you're not sorry for.
Yeah.
We want to know.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining the conversation. What else? You got anything else?
I don't know. My brain's not really working great today.
Well, it's Tuesday. Is it Tuesday?
I don't even know.
But is it Tuesday?
Does it even matter if it's Tuesday?
It is Tuesday.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure about that.
Yep.
So, anyway, don't be sorry for everything. And
don't be
go
sorry
live your
for
best
anything.
life. And we love you. And go listen to our music.
Yeah, and we'll love you for that too.
Yes.
Mwah.
See y'all.
Peace.